Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. The real G here, and in today's video I'm here with
John,
but you can call him
humble boy.
Humble Boy. So guys, in today's video he'll be telling us about a story or something saucy he's been preparing for us, and an experience he went through which he might attest to it as a testimony. So guys, hope you like the video, and so with all that said and done, let's get to the video. John, tell us what happened.
Okay. Well, one time, I went to a school, high school. I was being invited as a guest preacher, and I had to prepare myself before the day. And after the day reached that school, I won't mention the school because it's just around. I was much prepared in form of clothing, uniform. I prepared myself well. After getting to school, there is this a moment you are given a seat. You are asked by the teachers or by the patrons of the in charge of the CU whether you need something to take. And I said I'm okay, because that time I had to call myself what I'm going to do. So I had to fast. So I was in a moment of fasting, that I can prepare myself, because standing in the pulpit of the school is not a joke.
Yes.
That one thing. And this moment, when I was waiting for the student to settle on the hall, on the chapel, they came a teacher. I don't know, but how I took her, it was like she had a problem in terms of spiritual, because it's like attack I got.
Okay.
A teacher. She came and told me ni kunirahisisha. Sasa huyu ni nani anakuja kutupea word, mtu tu hivyo tu, anasemanga tu, anajifanya yeye tu, kazi yake ni kujifanya, anataka jua aonekane. And that thing pained me a lot, because I was never expecting, because according to how I know that teacher, I was not expecting such words to come from her.
Okay.
So it hurted me to my heart. And first thing, when I got those words, all what I had prepared got exhausted into my mind, into my heart. Na hiyo pain ikaenda through inside my heart. So nikashindwa, how am I going to control this? I'm the only one. I don't have a standby. I don't have an escort. Mimi tu ndo nafaa kupreach huku, and I cannot assign a student, because that's a crime according to the person who had sent me. So I took a time. It took time so that I can feel that pain, and so that I can finish it and remove it into my heart. But still, the same teacher came to that room, to that chapel. And when I was preaching, now when I went to preach, and I stood in the pulpit, when I saw her again, my mind went back to that. To that incident, and everything again got exhausted. I started talking words that are not pleasing. I'm confused. Okay. This time I'm contradictory, confused, where everything got exhausted. Here I prayed to God in my heart, I need your grace now. Here is not a joke. This student, they are only trusting me. There isn't anyone else who can preach. There hakuna standby. So even I cried on the stage, and in front of people, but many of them did not realize. The front people realized Yes, they realized he's crying. He's crying because of they never thought the reason, but I myself, because it pained me a lot.
Okay.
And when I was in a moment of silence, because even them they wondered, anafanya nini pale, he's not talking, is him okay? Sasa nikasema, when I realized where I was, I stood up bold, very confident enough, and I told our wanafunzi, praise the Lord. Let us stand so that now I can prepare myself. Nikamwambia wasimame, we have a moment of praise and worship, like 2 songs. Sasa nikakuwa strong enough, hiyo kitu ikaisha, hadi Mungu akaniwezesha. I preached when nilikuwa nafunga macho yangu, because sikuwa nataka kuangalia huyo mwalimu, because if I would look at her, my mind again inarudi back to that incident yenye ameniambia pale staff room. So I preached the gospel hadi yenye nilikuwa prepare. Sio ni preach. So I can say to those people who talk bad to the preachers, and to those people go there beside, they talk about the preachers when they are not hearing. Let me tell you, it's like you are fighting with God, and the moment you are fighting with the person who have been sent by God, not that you are fighting with God. And when you fight with God, hey, ngojea, what the expectation that you are going to expect from God. Never ever fight with a person who is sent by God to preach.
Okay.
Regardless venye yako, regardless how he is or how she is, how she or he had wore the clothing, the uniform, venye yako, about the shoes, regardless of those, never. But listen to him. Maybe he has something that will help you later. So those teachers, because you are there in the schools, and some of them are patrons, some of them are officials of the CU, kindly note the words that you talk. And there is a person who is singing a song about those people who fight with the people who have been sent by God, just because you are assuming them.
Okay.
You are assuming them, and as according you are relating how they are and how they are in the society. So you relate. So unaanza kuwarahisisha, hawezi sema kitu. So change yourself, and please don't do so. Just be quiet, pray to God. Tuomba Mungu, huyu ni nani amekuja kupreach? Mungu tu msaidie. Mungu pia mimi nisaidie nisiongee, because I hate him or her.
Okay.
Nisaidie tu nisiongee kitu that will hurt him, and ama it will hurt him after he hear it later. So please, even to those preachers wenye sasa wanaongelelewa vibaya, like for myself, I'll tell you still, that incident of mine, when I can look it was like childish, but let me tell those preachers, you should be somehow brave inside your heart. You have that good heart.
Okay.
That when somebody's talking bad to you, are not feeling it. It's not hurting you. So, and the moment you are fasting, you have fasted, avoid those things on the stage. Mine was just it was a serious incident, because I have never ever experienced such. So that's why I end up crying on the stage. But when I realized where I was and the task that has brought me there, I rose up and I prayed to God. I rose up and prayed to God and said, we praised, we worshipped, ukakuwa na sasa na presence ingine we in the spiritual realm, the words that you preach zinakuja zinajileta. Yes, and that all what I can say, the serious incident that I've ever went through.
Okay. Guys, you've heard what he's been saying. That's his testimony, and that's a story. I hope you liked that story, guys. That's one heck of a story, guys. So I hope you got a lesson from that story, and I hope you loved that video. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe down below to the Real G, and we are going premium, don't forget that. And with all that said and done, guys, see you in the next video. Peace.